UK to issue new crypto stablecoin legislation by July, minister says. Germany's largest federal bank LBBW to offer crypto custody services with Bitpanda. Norway wants to restrict crypto mining by regulating data centers, lawmakers say, announced in a report. Binance executive located in Kenya after escaping Nigerian custody. Lindsay Lohan, Jake Paul and others settle with SEC over crypto case. PwC denies allegations in anonymous letter on Evergrande work.
The Philippine president says he won't give U.S. access to more local military bases, and ex-Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte's South China Sea deal with Xi Jinping sparks calls for treason charges. In Solomon Islands election, China security ties in focus, as tiny Pacific nation heads to the polls. South Korea PM offers to resign after heavy defeat in parliamentary elections.
U.S. Congress Speaker Mike Johnson pushes towards vote on U.S. aid for Israel, Ukraine and Taiwan. Ukraine to double power imports on Monday with no exports, grid operator says. Poland plans to join Europe's Iron Dome-like air defense plan. Lightning, rains kill 49 in Pakistan as authorities declare a state of emergency in the southwest. President Lula launches Terra Gente program to settle 295,000 families by 2026.
China-linked light spy iOS spyware targets South Asian iPhone users. Muddled Libra shifts focus to SaaS and cloud for extortion and data theft attacks. USPS jumps to first place as most imitated brand in phishing attacks. Lightbug continues to expose vulnerabilities in end-of-life Intel and Lenovo hardware firmware. Cisco Duo warns third-party data breach exposed SMFA logs. FTC fines mental health startup Cerebral $7 million for major privacy violations. Chris Hemsworth failed to convince Kevin Costner to cast him in a new movie. Costner cast himself instead. If I'm still young enough to play it, I'll play it. Keanu Reeves to voice Shadow in Sonic the Hedgehog 3. The Fallout show's Wasteland looks so good in part because it's real. Some of it was shot in the same desert as Mad Max, Fury Road.
Roscosmos committed to continued collaboration with NASA, announced its CEO. NASA confirms mystery object that crashed through roof of Florida home came from space station. Israeli War Cabinet to meet for third time on response to Iran's attack. Israel delays Rafah offensive plans amid heated debate over response to Iranian attack, sources say. U.S. believes Iran expected mass casualties in its strike against Israel. Iran able to handle situation and spare Middle East more tension, China's foreign minister says.
A report claimed Gulf states, including Saudi Arabia, provided intelligence on Iran attack. Jordan asks Israel to extend water supply deal, claimed in Israeli media. Musk to charge new X users to post, but some say it won't stop the bots. Zuckerberg avoids personal liability in Meta addiction suits. UK to criminalize the creation of intimate deepfake images.
In the U.S., Supreme Court permits Idaho to enforce ban on gender-affirming care for minors. First, China transgender clinic deals with visitors as it embraces country's 4 million people with body dissatisfaction. Divorce applications rise 25% in Hong Kong as younger couples look to split.
U.S. lawmakers angry after Huawei unveils laptop with new Intel AI chip. OpenAI bids for Japan business as it opens Tokyo office. Apple removes Game Boy emulator IGB8 from App Store due to spam and copyright violations.
AI's Iron Man game will be single-player and open-world, job listing confirms. Ratchet & Clank 2016 receives new update 8 years after release. Chinese tea shop giant Szechuan Beidao aims to raise $330 million in Hong Kong's biggest IPO of 2024. We don't all smoke weed in Germany, Schultz assures Chinese students. Wrong couple get divorced after solicitor clicks wrong button. I felt bad for your bet, France's Emmanuel Macron tells diver who crashed into water.
Samsung dethrones Apple to become the world's largest smartphone maker again. Apple CEO Tim Cook visits Vietnam as U.S. tech giant's supply chain shift stirs unease in China. Tesla to cut 14,000 jobs as Elon Musk bids to make it lean, innovative and hungry.
YouTube cracking down on third-party apps that block ads. Microsoft to use Windows 11 Start menu as a billboard with app ads for insiders. Apple removes Game Boy emulator IGB from App Store due to spam and copyright violations.
Beitao, the gorilla, thought to be world's oldest, turned 67 in Berlin. Heat and desiccation tolerances predict bee abundance under climate change.
Reuters reported that Russia and China trade new copper disguised as scrap to skirt taxes, sanctions. London Metal Exchange bans Russian origin metal after US impose new sanctions. Trump trade advisors plot dollar devaluation.
German companies' dependence on China will last decades, warns Siemens. China's energy trade with Middle East set to surge since Beijing brokered last year's Iran-Saudi deal, UBS says. China's EV export boom fuels surge in demand for new car-carrying ships. Beijing half-marathon results under investigation after runners appear to hand win to Chinese star. Controversy makes Alfa Romeo change Milano EV name to Junior. Underwater UFOs display capability that jeopardizes U.S. maritime security, ex-Navy officer says.
Apple's first AI featured in iOS 18 reportedly won't use cloud servers. DeepMind CEO says Google will spend more than $100 billion on AI. Netflix shifts towards AI use in games with new job listing.
More than 1 in 4 deaths among young people in Canada were opioid-related in 2021, study finds. Missouri saw motorcycle deaths rise dramatically after legislature repealed universal helmet law.
Sunak wants to deport migrants to Armenia, Costa Rica and Botswana in a bid to replicate Rwanda scheme. MPs reject Lord's amendments to Rwanda bill, as crunch week for legislation begins. Kazakhstan ready to host Armenia-Azerbaijan talks, says President. Georgian parliament passes bill on foreign agents in first reading, and thousands protest in Georgia over contentious foreign agents bill.
The Supreme Court effectively abolishes the right to mass protest in 3 U.S. states. In Brazil, at least 48 federal universities and 71 institutes are on strike. Australia says a Syrian church stabbing was terrorist act.
Biden's paid nearly $150,000 in federal income taxes in 2023. Trump leans on small group of rich donors to fund campaign. No circumstances in which I'd consider being PM again, says Cameron.
Trump appears to fall asleep in court on first day of NY hush money trial, and judge in Trump's hush money case allows prosecutors to discuss, access Hollywood tape and affairs as watershed trial begins. Judge warns Trump he will be jailed if he doesn't show up to court every day of hush money trial. Trump returns to court after first day of his hush money criminal trial ended with no jurors picked. New York judge says Trump can't attend Supreme Court arguments on presidential immunity. Giuliani loses bid to dismiss $148 million defamation judgment. Donald Trump's collateral in $175 million bond revealed. Prague purchases first 180,000 artillery shells for Ukraine. Zelensky says Ukraine needs help just like Israel. White House effectively rules out option for U.S. forces to intercept Russian missiles.
Most active stocks from April 16, 2024, Japan, NTT, ONTSU, TEPCO, Land, Mitsubishi UFJ. Hong Kong, BOC, China Tower, CCBC, PetroChina. UK, Lloyds, Barclays, Vodafone, DS Smith. USA, Tesla, BofA, AMD, Apple, Nvidia, AT&T, Amazon. List reflects the most actively traded stocks the time report was taken.
Another drop in the ocean of AI, Parler TDS Mini V0.1. Parler TDS Mini V0.1 is a lightweight text-to-speech (TDS) model trained on 10.5K hours of audio data that can generate high-quality, natural-sounding speech with features that can be controlled using a simple text prompt, e.g., gender, background noise, speaking rate, pitch and reverberation. It is the first release model from the Parler TDS project, which aims to provide the community with TDS training resources and dataset pre-processing code.
CISA's Cybersecurity Alerts and Advisories, National Security Agency's Artificial Intelligence Security Center, and SAAISC, published a joint cybersecurity information sheet deploying AI systems securely in collaboration with CISA, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, the Australian Signals Directorate's Australian Cybersecurity Centre, ASDACSC, the Canadian Centre for Cybersecurity, CCCS, the New Zealand National Cybersecurity Centre, NCSCNZ, and the United Kingdom's National Cybersecurity Centre, NCSC UK.
Global top-selling and top-played games across Steam. From the top 100 products by revenue for Tuesday, April 9, 2024, Tuesday, April 16, 2024. Counter-Strike 2. PUBG, Battlegrounds. Helldivers 2. RimWorld. Apex Legends, trademark. Apple App Store top free apps for the iPhone on the 16th of April 2024. TurboTax, file your tax return. Temu, shop like a billionaire. Threads, an Instagram app. Google. Top paid apps. Shadow Rocket. Hot Schedules. The Wonder Weeks. 75 Hard. Procreate Pocket.
Top grossing Android games on Google Play US for April 16, 2024, Monopoly Go, Candy Crush Saga, Royal Match, Coin Master. Top free Android apps on Google Play US, TikTok, WhatsApp Messenger, Instagram. Temu, shop like a billionaire. Shine shopping online.
Top free number Android games on Google Play US of the 16th of April 2024. Hexasword. Pizza Ready. Roblox. Monopoly Go. Block Blast. Call of Duty, registered mark. Warzone, trademark, mobile. Top grossing Android apps on Google Play US. Google One. TikTok. Max. Stream HBO, TV, and movies. Disney Plus. Amazon Shopping.
April 16, 2024, Apple App Store top paid games on iPhone, Minecraft, Papa's Freezeria to Go, Heads Up, Bloons TD6. Apple App Store top free games, Call of Duty registered, Warzone TM Mobile, Block Blast, Monopoly Go, Roblox, Township.
Top movies on number Google Play US of the 16th of April 2024. Spider-Man. No Way Home. The Emoji Movie. The Lord of the Rings. The Fellowship of the Ring. Blade Runner. The Never-Ending Story.
Netflix Global Top 10 of April 1st, April 7th, 2024. Weekly top lists of the most watched TV in English. 3 Body Problem, Season 1. Testament, The Story of Moses, Season 1. The Gentleman, Season 1. Weekly top lists of the most viewed TV, non-English. Parasite, The Grey, Limited Series. Queen of Tears, Limited Series. Crooks, Season 1. Physical, 100, Season 2. The Great Indian Kapil Show, Season 1. Netflix Global Top 10 of April 1st, April 7th, 2024. Weekly list of the most viewed films in English. Heart of the Hunter, The Little Things, The Maze Runner, Glass, Irish Wish, The Beautiful Game, Scoop. Weekly list of the most viewed films, non-English. The Wages of Fear, The Smith, No Pressure, Rest in Peace, Zero to Hero, Fighter, C. Grave Ancora Domani.
Amazon bestsellers in number Prime Video, USA for the 16th of April 2024. The Beekeeper. Anyone But You. Dune. Part 2, Bonus X-Rated Edition. Land of Bad. Kung Fu Panda 4. Damaged. Migration, Bonus X-Rated Edition. Spotify Weekly Top Songs Global. From the week of Friday, April 5th, Thursday, April 11th, 2024, I Like the Way You Kiss Me. Artemas. Too Sweet. Hosier. Beautiful Things. Benson Boone. End of Beginning, Joe. We Can't Be Friends, Wait for Your Love. Ariana Grande. Gate Only. Floyd Minor, Chris MJ. Like That, Future, Metro Boomin, Kendrick Lamar.
Apple Music Top Songs April 16, 2024, Like That, Future, Metro Boomin, Kendrick Lamar. Type Shit, Future, Metro Boomin, Travis Scott, Playboy Cardi, Get It Sexy Red. Wannabe, Glorilla, Megan Thee Stallion. YouTube Music Charts, Global Weekly Top Songs for the week of April 5th, April 11th, 2024. Sheesh, Baby Monster, Bling Bang Bang Born, Creepy Nuts, Beautiful Things, Benson Boone, Gotta Only, Floyd Manor and Chris MJ. Kirky Meditha Petty, Shri Krishna and Sahithi Giganti, Magnetic, Elit. Terry Botton Mine Isa Ujhajaya, Raghav and Tanish Bakchi Indices. The Daily Digest of April 16, 2024, news on crypto, streaming, tech, politics, showbiz, AI, health and environment.